going bankrupt, I do the unthinkable for my gravely ill younger brother, Ricky Ashford, and climb into the bed of Damian Blackwood, the notorious mafia boss. When his smoldering gaze sweeps over my shirtless body, I stay perfectly still. The reason is that I'm afraid to set off this infamous man in front of me. However, the next instant, his lips are everywhere on my skin, and the night dissolves into a wild, reckless blur. For 3 years, I endure every torment in his bed. Thoughts of escape and even suicide cross my mind, but the fact that my brother is fighting for his life in the ICU keeps me going. One day, I accidentally overhear him speaking with his childhood friend, Chloe Sterling. How long do you plan to toy with your enemy's daughter? You're not falling for her, are you? Don't be absurd. And what about her sickly brother? He died long ago. The last thread holding me together snaps. Now there is no reason left to live. As I prepare to end my life by burning charcoal, tears well up in his eyes as he pleads for me not to leave. Chapter 1. After going bankrupt, I did the unthinkable to save my gravely ill younger brother, Ricky Ashford. I climbed into the bed of Damian Blackwood, the notorious mafia boss. One night of passion sealed my fate, and I became his kept woman. For 3 years, we entangled ourselves in gardens, hot springs, and vineyards. We explored every intimate position and lost ourselves in unrelenting desire. Damian possessed a raw physical stamina that consumed me completely, leaving me utterly wrecked every time. However, for the sake of my brother in the ICU, I chose to endure it. Everything changed when I accidentally overheard his conversation with his childhood friend, Chloe Sterling. How long do you plan to toy with your enemy's daughter? Don't tell me you've fallen in love. Don't be absurd. How could I possibly fall in love with her? And what about her sickly brother? The hospital called last night. He's already passed away. The grief hit so hard it felt like my chest was being ripped open. With Ricky gone, I no longer had any reason to live. I decided to follow after Ricky when he was laid to rest in 3 days. When Damian arrived at the hospital, I was cleaning my brother's face. Seeing Damian, I couldn't resist confronting him. Why didn't you tell me my brother is dead? His face went rigid as he gripped my wrist. If you knew he was gone, you'd leave me for good. I couldn't let that happen. Then will you marry me? I asked. Damian looked away, speaking with cold finality. That will never happen. Your father killed my elder brother. Even if I wanted to marry you, my family would never allow it. He went on, in 3 days, I have to go through with my family's arrangement and marry Chloe. Just hold on for a year. Once she's had my child, I'll take you away. I yanked my hand from his grip, then hugged him tightly. Okay, I'll wait, I said, lying through my teeth. My only family was gone, and so was my will to live. Once Ricky was laid to rest, I planned to follow him. By the time Damian and I returned home, Chloe was already inside waiting for us for a long time. She sarcastically taunted, "You shouldn't be here. In 3 days, Damian and I are getting married." As I walked toward the second floor, I caught a glimpse of her out of the corner of my eye. She had taken off her coat, leaving only a lace negligee underneath. Before I reached the master bedroom, the two of them were already locked in a deep, hungry kiss in the living room. As they entangled in a heated embrace, I began packing my belongings. I took the small hand-carved wooden horse Damian made for me, the expensive paintings he'd bought, and the jewelry he'd given me, then threw them all into the brazier. I meant to wipe away every sign of my existence and vanish without a trace. That evening, Damian finally escorted Chloe upstairs. His shirt hung open, exposing his sculpted chest, which was covered in fresh red marks. She saw I was burning my belongings and chuckled. "Poor thing, looks like you'll be alone from now on," she said. When he saw that I was burning all his gifts to me,
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.